I don't even have words for what I'm gonna let y'all hear. I don't even have words for it. And it goes to show you that sometimes when you think you wasting your time, it's when you find out you really not. I got a voicemail yesterday. See, I haven't even looked at my phone, man. I hadn't even looked at my phone. And I look, I say, damn, I got 4 voicemails here. And what's happening, David? And a young lady left me a voicemail. She said, I saw, well, I'm going to let y'all hear the voicemail this young lady just left me. And I said, and this is the kind of stuff, boy, that makes it all worth it. It really does. This stuff right here, this is what, let me let y'all hear this. Let y'all hear this.
Hello, Truth Conductor. I am one of your listeners, and I'm leaving you this message because I saw your last post on YouTube saying that you were tired
I'm good.
Of spreading, good vibes out there and uplifting people and staying positive. And I just want to say that listening to you has been a life-changing experience for me in so many ways. I am in the DMV area, and I have gone through a lot of really difficult times. And listening to you has been so uplifting that I tell everybody about you. And even one time we met, you and I met in DC, and it was great to see you in person. And I continue to tell people about you, and a lot of your teaching and wisdom has been so it's been just groundbreaking for me. And I would love to let you know. I actually want to let you know that what you're doing is not in vain, and that you are building, you're impacting people's lives in ways that you can't even imagine. And yeah, so I really want to thank you, and I want you to continue your platform. I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to stay positive. And like you said, it's not a question of who you know, but who knows you. And so I want to make sure that people know about you. I don't have a media platform, but people around me, my friends and family, they know about you, and they know that I will always bring up your name in a conversation. So, yeah, that was just to let you know that your work is not in vain. You're putting in the hours, and you might be surprised. You might be surprised by how many people know about your work and are able to move on with their lives thanks to you. So so glad that God inspires you in so many ways to inspire others and to keep others hungry for God. And I also want to thank you for that. So keep up the good work. Keep up with the videos you're seeing, and be encouraged. And yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow. I don't have words for that. I don't have words for that. I really don't. And as bad as I might feel, when you hear something like that, it just make what you're going through that much more worth it. You see, that's now all of the hardship, all of the pain, all of the disappointment was worth it. Because look, I touched somebody that's touching somebody. You see? And that's what we got to do. See, if we can touch somebody, that'll just touch somebody. Everybody wants to be touched, but don't nobody want to pass the touch on. See, that's the problem that we have right now. All you Christians, all y'all want to be touched, but you ain't trying to touch nobody. But you praising the Lord. And if we could just get people, man, to start touching each other. See, you got to be on your P's and Q's who you touching. Let me tell you something. This is one of the things that I've learned as a street vendor. For a long time, I worked the streets of DC as a street vendor. And legally, I sold everything I sold was legal. let me get. I just heard that. I said, "Oh shit, no! Everything I sold was legal." Okay, I didn't sell nothing illegal. Everything I sold was legal. Okay, but this is what I noticed: the one habit a person has that is getting ready to run a game on you. The one habit they have is they say, "Can I ask you a question?" That's the one habit they have. See, when they say, "Can I ask you a question?" they setting you up. And you got to know whatever is coming behind that question is a setup. See, that's the one habit all of them got. I don't care who they are. I don't care what part of the country they in. The first thing, when they get ready to run a con game, first thing, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" That's the first thing they're going to ask you. "Can I ask you a question?" See, and if you say yeah, shit, you're going to get had. They ask me, "Can I ask you a question?" No. No. No, you can't. Because I know it's some bullshit. And if you're going to get upset, that's the red flag. Now, if you're going to get upset because I tell you, "No, you can't ask me no question," then I know it was some bullshit. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have no reason to be upset. See, when you cut them off at the path, they gonna get upset, man. They gonna cuss you out. They gonna do all of that. And before, they was trying to get you to do them a favor. And when you can see through their game, see, they don't think you can see through their game. That's what them jokers think. But that's their one weakness, man. That's their one weakness. That's the biggest red flag that they carry that everybody miss. First thing they gonna do is ask you, can I ask you a question? It's some shit come behind it. You think I'm lying? Let somebody come up to you and just go through the process. When they ask you, can I ask you questions? Yes. And you know it's some bullshit coming, and you can say no. but see how smooth they are with their game, man. Serious. And see, and here's another thing. Whenever they run a con on you and you don't fall for it, first thing they gonna say, God bless you. That's the first thing they're going to tell you. Well, God bless you. He does bless me. That's why I'm in the position I'm in and you in the position you in, because God has blessed me. I ain't the one begging. So why you telling God to bless me? Shouldn't you be trying to get God to bless you, since you the one begging? But you trying to be smart, telling me God bless me. How come he ain't blessing you? I'm blessed. How come he ain't blessing you? See, them the ones, when they get an offense, they got a con. I'm telling y'all, they got a con. See, because as a street vendor, you see all that shit. See, everybody know you as a street vendor. Homeless, everybody know who you are when you're a street vendor. Especially if you come back to the same location day in and day out. Everybody know who you are. And all you got to do is sit down and pay attention to them. And what most folk don't do, they don't pay attention. They don't pay attention to shit. They just be trying to go along to get along. They don't pay attention. You got, and see, now more than ever, man, if you ain't paying attention now, when you going out, you a damn fool. Let me say that again. If you ain't paying attention when you going out now, you a damn fool. And probably don't even pray. them the ones that take shit for granted. They don't pray. They don't know God. But boy, they just know for sure they going and coming. And living life any way they want to, how they want to, whenever they want to. I told y'all, man, that Kevin Samuels death should be a wake-up call to people. Man, people, that should be a wake-up call to folk. That boy was getting ready to hit his stride. I ain't lying. He was getting ready to hit his stride. He sure was getting ready to hit his stride. And he played with God. And got cut down. In the middle of his prime. He getting ready. I mean, worldwide, man. That boy was blowing up worldwide. And imagine, boy, if he was still here today. I mean, it would be crazy. And I showed y'all the video. You know, of his last moments here on Earth, on social media. Cause soon as he finished video, he had a heart attack on that girl and died. Sure did. And she probably didn't even put no clothes back on her. That's what's so. He probably was butt ball naked, man. That girl didn't even try to put no clothes back on him. See, and folk need to see. I told people, I say, man, this God had his hands all in this. Because this boy was a former Christian. If you go back and you listen to the video, he tell the girl, the 25-year-old virgin, I was raised in the church. I was over a singles ministry. But he believes in fornication. Hey, here. Let me let y'all hear this. See. This is the stuff that you know. This is the stuff that people be overlooking. See. Here's the reason. Listen to this. Listen to it. This is the spiritual side. Listen. For the class, because he thought that made him smarter or better. You know some people who are just in love of being broke as hell, mentally, emotionally, and just got that good times mentality. You know what? I found $10,000 in the park, and it was in a cash bag. And that $10,000 could have got us out the projects and moved us on up and put my kid in school. But Lord have mercy, I took it to the police and I turned it in because that's the good Christian thing to do. And I'd rather get out of here on my own and scrimp and save and do it the right way. Man, that's some bull. There you go. There you go. He says that's some bull. Doing it the right way is some bull. And from all indication of what I've seen, he's telling the truth. Cause positive is not lucrative. Right now, negative rules the world. That's what's ruling the world is negative. Right is wrong, wrong is right now. That's just see, we got to get back to right is right and wrong is wrong. And see, and if you believe that right is wrong and wrong is right, see when the truth comes, you're gonna think it's wrong. Because you believe right is wrong and wrong is right. So when the warning comes and it's going to be right, you're going to think it's wrong. Because you're out of line. And that's what people don't realize, man. You got to deal with right is right and wrong is wrong. And sometimes that might offend your friends, your family, your co-workers. See, when you start saying right is right and wrong is wrong, right now, everybody compromise. See, that's what the world, all of this violence is doing for it to become commonplace. That's why they want you to share it over and over and over again. So the more you see it, the more commonplace it becomes. So the next time it happens, you won't be as shocked. See, have you noticed? Every mass shooting, people are getting less and less and less and less shocked. And they be back to back to back to back. And nobody knows how to stop it. Because the only place that's lucrative right now is being negative. They're the only ones that will make you rich. If you come up with a positive idea, man, you got to jump hoops. And to show you, man, I mean, this is just how good God is. I didn't even know that I didn't even know I had the voicemail. I just found it. Right, but I said, damn, I'm gonna go live and put this voice. I'm gonna let y'all hear it again. You know, and I don't even know. I think I remember the lady, but I'm not even sure who she is. I'm really not even sure.
Hello, Truth Conductor. I am one of your listeners, and I'm leaving you this message because I saw your last post on YouTube saying that you were tired of spreading, good vibes out there and uplifting people and staying positive. And I just want to say that listening to you has been a life-changing experience for me in so many ways. I am in the DMV area, and I have gone through a lot of really difficult times. And listening to you has been, but it has been so uplifting that I tell everybody about you. And even one time we met, you and I met in DC, and it was great to see you in person. And I continue to tell people about you, and a lot of your teaching and wisdom has been so it's been just groundbreaking for me. And I would love to let you know. I actually want to let you know that what you're doing is not in vain, and that you are building, you're impacting people's lives in ways that you can't even imagine. And so I really want to thank you, and I want you to continue your platform. I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to stay positive. And like you said, it's not a question of who you know, but who knows you. And so I want to make sure that people know about you. I don't have a media platform, but people around me, my friends and family, they know about you, and they know that I will always bring up your name in a conversation. So, that was just to let you know that your work is not in vain. You put in the hours, and you might be surprised. You might be surprised by how many people know about your work and are able to move on with their lives thanks to you. So so glad that God inspires you in so many ways to inspire others and to keep others hungry for God. And I also want to thank you for that. So keep up the good work. Keep up with the videos you're seeing, and stay encouraged. And thank you. Bye-bye.
I mean, that makes the all of the disappointment, the rejection, the hurt, the pain, that just make all while, man. When you done touch somebody and you don't really even know that you're touching people. And because of the low numbers that I have. See that all of the people that the influencers who they call, they got hundreds of thousands of followers. Man, I just got 1,070. That's all the followers I have, man. Is 1,070. And I'm encouraging people, stop hating each other because you disagree. That's I'm trying to be real. I'm showing people. I'm building a brand. What's going on, gamer? Yeah, I'm good. But for and see and that girl, for that girl to call me and leave that voicemail, man, that's priceless. That right there is priceless. See, those are your flowers while you're living. Right there. That voicemail, man, those are your flowers while you're living. See, that's somebody that said, hey, wait a minute. No, let me let him know this. See, because a lot of people think they got time. Oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. I got time. I got time. That's what a lot of y'all running around here saying to yourself right now. Oh, no, I got time. I got time. That's what you're saying. I got time. That's what y'all saying. I got time. And then you're gonna end up just like this.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
No, damn well.
No!
No, damn well they would not be making these demands. Imagine, man. Right after this, he go and have a heart attack. He done mocked God. And go right after this and have a heart attack. Fornicating. And he thought he had time. Just like a lot of y'all think y'all got time. And you're putting it off until tomorrow. I'll wait till tomorrow. And the Spirit of God telling you, do this today. No, I'll wait till tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow is not even promised. And a lot of y'all living your life in tomorrow. You don't even care about today. Because you're too busy plotting out tomorrow. And that's the truth, man. That's just how folk are. It's all about them. The high value man, if you listen to the high value man, that's the biggest hoe in the community. Because that's the one all the women want. And some of them will do anything to get a high value man. Let me say that again. See, you got some women out here that will do anything to get a high value man. They got fake eyelashes, fake eyes, fake breasts, fake hips, fake nails, and they're looking for a real man. Everything about them is fake, but they're looking for a real man. I mean, come on, get real with that. You can't be real with yourself, but you looking for a real man. You got all the hair, your hair dyed, all these different colors, because you ain't even comfortable with yourself. And all them chemicals in your hair, you think if it changed the color of your hair, it don't get into your bloodstream? And you're wondering why you're having all these female problems? Because you bleaching your hair, getting all those chemicals in your body? And then turn around and eat all of this processed food. McDonald's, Subway, Wendy's, and wondering why you're snapping. Because your nervous system can't take no pressure. That's why. You ever ask yourself, man, it's not an accident. All of these dialysis centers are in the black community. That's not an accident. You don't see that nowhere else but in the black community. Every other corner is a dialysis center. So I mean, come on, man. Come on. Yeah. I've been down, man. I've been down. I've been discouraged. I have. Let me show y'all. Boy, I was so discouraged today. I went down. I said, man, let me go to Old Town. Let me go. Let me go to Old Town because I'm discouraged today. And I saw this jeweler. I said, shoot, I ain't never but man, I need to buy. I've been married 3 years. I've been married 3 years. I couldn't even afford my wife a wedding ring when we got married. I went today and looked at her. See, this the set I like. But my wife and the jeweler said, nah, I think this'll be prettier with that. And that's the set I'm gonna get her. This ring here and this band. That's gonna be my wife's wedding ring. I just went and looked at that today, man. I asked the guy, I said, can I take a picture of this? He said, of course. Of course, take a picture. He said, you gonna remember? I said, man, that's my wife. Of course I'm gonna remember. Happy wife is a happy life. Shit. Of course. Shit. And my wife's birthday is next month. Can you imagine? Man, I sent her a picture. Baby, look, how you like your rings? How you like your rings, girl? Shoot. That's what I'm talking about. You see, and man, that voicemail, that's like the confirmation. That voicemail was the confirmation. Sometimes you be too close to the forest to see the trees. And I think that's the case with me. I am too close to the forest to really see the trees. And it's phone calls like this that pull you back and let you see the trees. See, that's that, and that's what we need. See, that's how God is. See, when you get ready to throw your hands up, you when you get ready to quit, when you get ready to give in, when you get ready to give up. See, that's how God said, no. See, if I was doing the right thing, I wouldn't be getting no voicemail like this. But because I'm doing the wrong thing, Gosh, no. Let him know. Please let him know. No, keep doing what you're doing. And out of the blue, this girl called me and leave a voicemail. Oh, what voicemail? Let me let you hear it.
Hello, Truth Conductor. I am one as your listeners, and I'm leaving you this message because I saw your last post on YouTube saying that you were tired of spreading, good vibes out there and uplifting people and staying positive. And I just want to say that listening to you has been a life-changing experience for me in so many ways. I am in the DMV area, and I have gone through a lot of really difficult times, and listening to you has been, it has been still up this thing that I tell everybody about you. And even one time we met, you and I met in DC, and it was great to see you in person. And I continue to tell people about you, and a lot of your teaching and wisdom has been so, it's just groundbreaking for me. And I would love to let you know. I actually want to let you know that what you're doing is not in vain, and that you are building, you're impacting people's lives in ways that you can't even imagine. And so I really want to thank you, and I want you to continue your platform. I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to stay positive. And like you said, it's not a question of who you know, but who knows you. And so I want to make sure that people know about you. I don't have a media platform, but people around me, my friends and family, they know about you, and they know that I will always bring up your name in a conversation. So, that was just to let you know that your work is not in vain. You put in the hours, and you might be surprised. You might be surprised by how many people know about your work and are able to move on with their lives thanks to you. So so glad that God inspires you in so many ways to inspire others and to keep others hungry for God. And I also want to thank you for that. So keep up the good work. Keep up with the videos you are seeing, and stay encouraged. And thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow. I mean, you can't get it. Can't get no better than that. Can't get no better than that. Make up your mind, man. Don't be caught straddling the fence. Don't be caught like Kevin Samuels.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
No, damn well.